See, I want to live like the one who healed a blind man with fingers muddied at tips when he could have done the same thing with a single word from his lips. It seems poetic and abstract, and that's part of the appeal, but it's coupled with the fact that the healing was real. Like when the word became flesh, the flesh didn't just speak words. The word became an integrated member of human suburbs. No disjuncture between the words brought forth from his mouth and the way his physical existence acted them out. And I want to live like the one who turned water to wine when we tend to expect the opposite from the divine. Like he would rock up to the party, turn the wine into water, tell the DJ to go home, and make sure everyone left at a sensible hour. Now, that's tongue-in-cheek, but it's because I want to live like the one who was quick on his feet, using humor when people tried to test his beliefs, like take the log out of your eye before pointing out specks, and it's easier for camels to get to heaven than your fat pockets and big checks. And pay your taxes, but you owe God at the highest rate possible. His image is engraved on you, so it's only logical. And the kingdom of heaven grows kind of like a weed, because that's the kind of plant that grows from mustard seeds. You see, the voice of Jesus in the public domain showed people their world through a change in the frame. And I want to do the same. I grew up thinking that Jesus lived like a nice, sensible Christian. But now I read through these stories and wonder, what was I missing? Find myself asking, if Jesus didn't live like most Christians do, then how many Christians are living like Jesus do? Is that question sacrilege? How many other labels can we attach to it? Am I an overpassionate activist playing the devil's advocate? Or maybe quite the opposite? Listen, I'm not on a mission to change anyone's theological positions, but I don't want to say that I want to live like Jesus and then pretend like the image that is on me is Caesar's. I want to live like, look like, sound like, and smell like the one who didn't consider equality with God something to hold tight, owing none of the debt but paying the whole price. I want to live like the Christ who doesn't fight for his own rights but relinquishes power to elevate lowlifes. I want to stand up for Samaritan woman or paralyzed man or young child told there's no room in this land. I want to wrap my hand around the hand of Middle Eastern brother. I want to break bread in the company of displaced mother. I want to treat gay sister as more than a political position. I want to listen to the stories of stolen generations still living. See, when the word became flesh, the flesh didn't just speak words. The word became an integrated member of human suburbs. And I want to follow the word in making my words flesh. The gospel is still good news, but sometimes we forget. Thank you. I wasn't planning to do that poem. It just kind of slipped out in the flow of things. But